Hello, Budget Dolls. Hello. I have already taken the liberty of filling out my cash plan so that I could see what I was going to do with my sinking funds. Now remember, this year is important to me in tracking everything. So let's pull out the binder for my sinking funds. That was a real big one. Okay, and this binder is going to show me where we are with sinking funds. Now, I don't have a tracker in the ones that I'm going to sink today, just because I use them often throughout the year, so I'll just count as we go. But some of the other ones, like when I get ready to stuff for Christmas and harvest, some of the other things there, my birthday, then I'm going to make sure that I have a tracker in there. Okay, so we can get started with the count. I also have to do my cash envelopes as well. So let's get started with the count. Today we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 15, and 20. $220. That's where we are. Okay. Not a lot, but a little bit goes a long way. We have already learned that. A little goes a long way. Let's keep it right there. And I would like to start with sinking funds this time. Let's get started with sinking funds, okay? And in the giving envelope, we are giving $5. See where we are. Come on, binder. Be good to me. Here we go. And right now, we have 5 in there, so we're going to give it 5 more, and that makes 10. You know what? That's a yucky 5. So let's get a better looking 5, since it has to sit in there a while, and that makes 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to go to low, the favorite son. Okay, and so for low, we're going to give $20, and that makes 40. And that is enough for those sinking funds for today. I'm going to remove these 2, and I'm going to put her on pause for now. And then from there, I'm going to pull out the newbie. Okay, and so here's the newbie. Pretty, pretty. Okay, here we go. So this is going to be my buffer. And I'm not sure what else yet, but for right now, it is my buffer. Now I have a bonus, which means buffer, but I don't want to change the envelope. And this is carrying the buffer for my bills account. So far I have 10, 15, 20, and 5 in there. I wasn't sure that I had $25 in there, but it is perfectly okay. 10, 15, 20, and 25. Okay, so that goes into my bills account, and that is just fine. And then next, I have my personal buffer that I'm going to use for my personal checking account because I do need a buffer in there. I've depleted it somehow. So I already had $10 in it, and today I was going to add another 10 so that it could have 20. Okay, so this goes here. And this goes here. Okay, and that is that for my buffer. All right, now let me make room for the newbie. Okay, and now after that, all I have left is my cash envelope. I'm sorry, I always do that. My cash binder. That's all that I have left. And we are going to start with groceries. Now with groceries, I'm only able to give myself $70 for now. 20, 40, 60, and 70. And that is because I had to use some of my grocery money already to buy groceries with. Okay, and then in my eats and drinks, I'm going to add 75. So that's 50, 70, and $5. Okay, and I may have said that this was last, but it isn't last because the very last thing that I have is for my tags and registration. And that is going to be held here. Okay, so tags and registration gets 20. And I will have 20, 40, 60, and 5 in there. That's really good. I need this in there. Now let me see why I have $20 left over. I am not sure why, but what I will do with that is put it in with my grocery fund until I remember why. 20, 40, 60, 80, and $90. It'll come to me, and it probably goes here anyway, but if not, I will figure it out soon enough. I'll probably go back through my editing and see what I've done wrong. Thank you so much for joining me today, ladies, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.